welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 4 and we've got things and stuff a crack-a-lacking now. Look up there, machines, I tells you. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it. We've got the cobblestone generator feeding into a hopper, feeding into a crusher, feeding into a crusher, feeding into a smelter. That makes glass, but the redstone doodad just turned on, so the smelter has just turned off. So that means if we check the ME system, we've got 600 glass in there. Look at that. And the glass making machine has turned, well, part of the glass making machine is turned off. The two crushers will continue to run and backlog on gravel, sand, cobble, and prime the smelter ready to go. So when we take it, it's ready with like stuff to do. It's not waiting on stuff to do. We've also rigged up the metallogenic infuser and the crusher next to it, so we can now tell the system, if we can get our head around it, we want a processing pattern. So if we have a mineral shard, crystallized mineral chunk, and I believe it's a 1-to-1, that will give us a fluix crystal. I think that's how that works. So if we go in here and we say, you provide one of them, and you will get back one of them, and we'll encode that, and then stick that in the metallogenic infuser recipe line like that. So in theory, if we go in here now and take those 32 fluix crystals out, we can say, make me 4 fluix crystals. Off you go. Start. So that should send stuff off to the metallogenic infuser. Which I believe has turned on, judging by the sound. And we've got 1. And are we going to get 2? Is 2 in the offing? It's not a quick process, but like I say, we can speed that machine up. We've got 2. Okay, excellent. That's gone very well. Very, very well. And the redstone's going down, because that's auto-feeding in when there's capacity. I think it is a 1-to-1 relationship here. There we go. 4 fluix crystals in the system now. That's what we asked for. Now, another recipe. If we take one of them, in fact, we'll take one of them, and one of them, and one of them, and we go to the recipe Manakawak machine. We clear that out because we don't want that anymore. If we stick one of them in the recipe, we'll get one of them back. We'll encode that as a recipe, clear that junk out, and if we stick one of them in, we'll get one of them back. Encode that, clear that junk out. Right, you can have that back, that back, that back. Those are our encoded patterns. That's all good. You can have that back. So we go to this machine, and in the crusher we say, that'll give us that, that will give us that. So, theoretically, if we take out all of that, and say, can you craft me 3 of them? Next, start. Another crusher has started up. It's not a pleasing noise, but we know it's working. And here come the fluix crystal dust things that we asked for. So, that's working for us. That is doing the job of the work for us. I'm quite pleased with that. That's the 3 made, so we can pop that back in there. If we take that out, oh god, we've got a lot of this crap in here, haven't we? And let's just check this one works. Craft me just the 2. Next, start. Yep, another crusher has started up. And there's 1. I don't want to stress the machine too much, so we'll just 2. Nice, excellent. So we can now autocraft these from these and these. We can autocraft this, autocraft this. This could be a problem because this is not something that we have a ready supply of, and these could be a problem too. But we have got quite, we've got 25 of them. They are grown in the one of these machines. Let me just check. Let me just check which machine does that job for us. That would be the enrichment chamber. That's it. We put the seed in the enrichment chamber and we get the doodad back. Yes, that's right. So that would make us our pure crystals. I'm guessing it's the same with the Fluix crystals. Let's have a look at the Fluix crystals. Pure. Are we on caps lock? We are on caps lock. Pure Fluix crystals is Fluix seed in the enrichment chamber. Yeah, it is exactly the same, and that is sand and Fluix dust. Okay, so that's the thing that can be done. Those are recipes that can be set up. Let's crack some recipes into this bad boy, because the big sort of challenge here is to automate this shitstorm here, and that will probably be, I don't know, maybe along the wall up there, kind of automated out of the way. It might not be along the wall up there because we need access to all of the sides of it, I seem to recall. So it might be one out from the wall up there, but we'll get it done. We will get it done. That means another ME cable running around there, which, you know, is going to be expensive. There's expense there. There is expense there. Let's see what we can do in terms of recipes. We need more blanks because we are butt out of blanks. Let's make 10 more blanks. And that took glass, so the glassminator machine just fired up again. We're down to 589 glass, so the glass making machine, you heard it kick in. It's Jesus, when the system works, the system works. The problem we got at the moment is pistons, I'm guessing, for the import buses and the export buses. But we can certainly look to craft. Let's go to Applied Energistics at Applied Energistics. We can certainly look to craft the interface, which is these doodads. Bang that in there. And where's the other one? Which one have we just done? We've just done the lighter one, so we want the darker one, which is currently not visible to my useless eyes. I know it's here. I know. I'm not going to give up looking for it. I know it's here, right in front of me. There we go. The Annihilation Core. Is that? Absolutely no, it's not. We are not doing that. We are doing that. We are not using pure crystals for that. It's not a thing we're doing. Encode that one. Put that one down there. Bring that one down to the hotbar and shift click that one to clear it. We're not doing that dance with the bloody pure doinses. So clear that out. So that's one logic processor, one Fluix dust, one crystallized mineral chunk. That's fine. That's one nether quartz, one logic processor, and one Fluix dust. Excellent. That's what we wanted. You can go in there, and you can go in there. This molecular assembler is getting a little bit full. We've only got 3 channels left on that bad boy. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. Do we go more molecular assemblers? I mean, it's the right thing to do. Just have a bank of them along here. Alright, let's do that. Let's go more molecular assemblers. Or molass, as I like to call them. Because I'm an idiot. Molecular assemblers are big glass looking buggers somewhere on this page. Where are you? It's not you, is it? You're a quantum link chamber. You are not the thing I am looking for. There you are. Molass. So we need crafting tables, and then everything else should just slot in. So if we make... I don't know. Actually don't know. I'm going to just throw 7 crafting tables in there for the hell of it. And then we're going to go, mollass, how many can you make me? Katabuki? You can make me none. Okay. Because we need some of these. Craft me 2, 3, 4 of these next start. Nice. So it's made me 4 of them. What we're going to do, actually, is we're going to go in here and we are going to say molecular assembler. Create me a molecular assembler. Because then the machine can make itself. Create me a molecular assembler. And I want to have 4 molecular assemblers. Let me just go see what's happening upstairs now. Because I believe things happen in here. I might be wrong. I may be wrong. It may have happened too quickly. Yeah, I think it's done. I think it happened too quickly for me. I honestly thought with that recipe there'd be time enough for me to get up there and see what's going on. But nope, it just did the job. And again, the glass machine kicked in. Which is just epic. Things are going the right way for furry ears. So that can go like that, that, and that. We don't need the bottom feed on all of them. We only need the bottom feed on the first one because they're transmitting power through themselves, which is great. And then theoretically we could have a row above that because we've got a bit of verticality in here. This is going to be an insane room. I mean, that side of it's going to be just molecular assembler city is what's going to be going on over there. So we need interfaces, ME interfaces. Are we auto-crafting ME interfaces? I don't think we are we? We could make a recipe for it. ME interface is made from that, so we can go Kabluki, make me an ME interface, and then in here, almost the last one on the metallogenic infuser, on the molecular assembler is interfaces. Craft me. We just made 4, so we're going to go 4 again. Next. Not enough iron. That's okay. That's okay, game. Iron we can do. Iron is not a big stress for us. We are not massively concerned about the shortage of iron. Yeah, that's not gone up much, has it? That was on 23 last time we hit it. Now it's on 22, so there may be a problem with the iron. That may be something we have to look at. So we want to go in here and we want to say craft me 4 of them. I think it was 4. Was it 4? Start. Perfect. And we will turn them into scrub ones, and we will take some ME cable, which could go where the apples are. I think that's the way forward there. And we go around the back of this bad boy, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know why I did it in that weird random order. I think we can put that down as misclick city. Nice. Nice. So when we've got the ME system going full tilt, full chat, doing everything that we want it to, this will just fill up with crap happening automatically in there, and that's just bloody epic. So they should have shown up in here now as additional rows. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the stuff we could potentially auto-craft here. I am excited. I am excited that we are going to be making some goddamn headway here. It's hard to explain this. I never normally do what I've done up here. I never normally just have the one interface on a molecular assembler. I normally completely surround a molecular assembler with interfaces, but it just means you've got one molecular assembler doing everything. So many recipes are waiting for that one molecular assembler to be done so it can just crack on. I much prefer this way, but I never do this way. It's a weird one. It's like, this is my happy place, but I never go there. Such a bizarre situation. But that's fine. That's all good. So we'll probably have more 4K crafting doodads across the back here as well. I think 4 more of those will probably be more than sufficient to run all of our needs. And if we throw coprocessors on top of them, then they can, rather than offsetting, say you ask for something that requires 2 construction steps to take place, this will have to do 1 step, and then this will have to do the other step. Whereas if you put a coprocessor on it, it can handle both steps at the same time, if you catch my drift. But then if you've got multiples of these, you don't get offsetting of tasks down the line. If you know what I mean. Are we up to 600 glass again? We are. God damn it, the system works. Right, now I'm going to dismantle this ugly thing. We need to keep these presses safe though, so let's get these out. I don't want to lose these. These took goddamn ages to make, and I'm not prepared to risk them. So they can go in the chests over here that do nothing now. I am not prepared to put these in jeopardy. It's not going to happen. Right, we'll break that. We'll break that. Break that. We'll break the hole in the floor apparently. Let's fill that in before we have an accident. I am not about... That smooth stone, that's going to look awful if we leave that there. Don't put smooth stone in the floor, Furryears. You've used cobble everywhere else. Use goddamn cobble. It's possible at a later date, if we have got on this marvelous mechanical mess of stuff. Okay, take the redstone out of there. What am I thinking of? I am thinking of... what is the name of that mod? What is... You know the mod I'm talking about. The one that gave me the unfamiliar items. The one that gave me the last episode. I can't remember what the mod's called now. E energy. Oh, let's try unfamiliar unfamiliar items. No. Item. No. I can't remember what the mod is. Equivalent exchange. But it's not called equivalent exchange anymore. But I can't remember what it's called. But that mod, if we've got that mod on here, that's gonna open up a world of possibilities for us. Let's get this crap out of the way. I suspect the hoppers are going to get all the chests. I don't really care about the chests. I do care about the hoppers. Hoppers kind of expensive because they're made of iron. And iron, whilst not, you know, a huge shortage, is a little bit of a shortage on the old iron front. It's not something that's going to massively concern me, but it does bug me a little bit. The quantities of iron that we do not have. Right, so we're gonna kind of say out here. These are our blocks. Now, do we? Now, these are the big questions. At this stage, do we go all in and upgrade these machines to the next tier? I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to go heavy on the tierage. These machines will do a perfectly good job, but let's have a look at it. Inscriber. So there's the advanced inscriber. I don't know whether we need to go down that route. I'm gonna make one. It just takes hoppers and iron, and we got a flip ton of hoppers in here. Advanced inscriber Bosch. Can't be removed without automation. I don't know what that means. Anyone? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Let's have a look at AE2. Pattern encoder. We've already got that kind of thing going on for us. Crystal growth chamber, advanced inscriber, wireless connector, wireless setup kit, a network visualization tool. Feels good, man. Feels good. I don't know. I don't know what we do to. Got you. I'm with you. It's just a state for that top box, so you can put your. So if you're really sophisticated, you could move your presses in and out as you needed to. I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't know whether we need to go this. We're gonna go with at least one of them. This one I think is the one that's gonna go. I think everything else is just gonna be inscribers. Kablookie, 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 and kablookie. Like that. That's a lot of kablookie right there, I think you'll find. And then we're just going to run an ME cable around the back of it and win, success, victory. So that ME cable will just go kind of round the back of it, and then we can just tap into all of these. Do we drop? Probably. Do we need to go up anyway? Okay. Okay, things are getting a little complicated in my head box now, but generally this is what we need up here. This room is much tidier now. It's crisp. It's crisp. It's crisp and tight. I like it. I like it now that we've lost the big hole in the wall, and we'll be able to walk in. Unbeknownst to us, it just looks like an empty room from here, doesn't it? But then look up. Holy crap! There's machines up there. It's wow, amazing. But I think for now, from Furryearsworld, we are going to go with the Cheerios. Ta-ta.